Hello?
过往潮汐将我的伤痕刻蚀成龙鳞，突袭中酝酿着风雨，血脉。
Oh dear. What? Here. Hello? Okay. I'm here. You can hear me. Uh Welcome to my stream. All platform you're using, but welcome anyways. Oh, bro, you trying to don't drink my water? You have your own water bottle. Always trying to literally, he's got a little water bowl right there that I give him every time so he can drink from that. Always comes after my. So we're gonna be doing Snowbreak. I don't know how many of you played it, but this is what we're playing. Um, it's sort of like an RPG gotcha waifu shooter game with visual novel esque storytelling. I like it because it's harem, and that's kind of my thing. I think the only other game that I'm really liking right now, visual novel wise, is probably. Okay. But Nikkei is doing like their anniversary thing, and they're dropping like so many freaking spoilers that I have just learned some things that I probably shouldn't have until much later in the game. Bit bad. Bit bad. If I should make myself a little smaller. So actually, when I was the other day, I had some serious issues when it came to the frame rates on my stream dropping. And I don't know why, but I went into like the settings and changed some things around so that hopefully the frame rates will remain consistent from now. So nothing bad is happening yet, but part of me feels like it's only a matter of time before something does happen. Since we only got 7 viewers, I'm just gonna get right into this. We're gonna start with...
This should be the place. Oh, Adjutant, you're really here.
What are we gonna start with? We'll start with this. We'll do... Is there anything that I actually want to do here? So, I guess we can start with the main story. So, we were doing the Legacy, and we are on Chapter 3. Acquire Runes. And we actually get like 3 whole levels of gameplay, which is kind of crazy. So, for those who are new to this game, when I first started playing, I'll show you. They actually drop you off, so you don't have the Legacy mode, you have the Journey. And so they drop you off right here. Chapter 14, Part 2, not even Part 1, Part 2. This is what you first play, is Chapter 14, Part 2. So, I started, like, halfway through Chapter 14, with no idea what's going on, no clue who the characters are. I struggled so much to figure out what I was supposed to be doing and what was going on. And I didn't get to start playing the previous chapters until just a few days ago, when I finally beat chapters 14 part 2, chapter 15 and 16, I believe.
I mean, this is just how the leech should look, no?
Oop. Nothing over that way. I try really hard to look around and make sure that I'm getting everything I need to get. Okay. Oop.
You asked for it. Take a bow. Exit stage right.
Oh, enemies coming this way.
As if I need money. Already reloading. Objective complete. Big surprise.
This was actually what I was looking for right here. Light Chaser 3. So these little things, they showcase, they have like information on them about the world, which I think is important because I still don't know a whole lot about this world.
We have
Is that a
extras on
boss?
set. You asked for it.
Can I not fight this guy?
Show must go on.
Do I chase more behind the bracelet with theft than something the coyotes worse? Feeling company properties not taking shit. Oh, I ain't got no proof yet. Don't jump to conclusions. Not wrong.
A brilliant performance on my already reloading.
Oh, and
As
he's
if I
gone.
need money. Objective complete. Big surprise.
Oh, and it's done. Levels in this game are
What am I
super
pushing
fucking
myself like this
fast.
for?
I mean, this is just how the lead should look, no? We have extras on set. Kneel before your queen.
Carefully open the box.
Don't we pay people to do our recycling? Objective complete. Big surprise. Take a bow. Already reloading.
These drones look exceedingly familiar. Definitely Yggdrasil tech. The fresh color paint. The coyotes are pretty much experts at stealing our stuff, yeah? Not that. I meant we should look around and see if there are any suspicious objects lying around. Okay. Boom.
Take a pass if I need money.
Oh! Oh no, that's not something suspicious. And I don't think that's anything suspicious. So, but I think we do need to go this way because we're going down. No, we're not going down. Where are we going? Oh, yeah, we are going down, but we're going down the stairs. I didn't even see.
Pass if I need money. Already reloading.
Oh,
You asked for it. Objective complete. Big surprise.
and I think we just keep going. Oh my god. I think we just keep going down. Enemies here.
Don't we pay
Carefully
people to
open
do
the
our
package.
recycling?
The box. Oh boy. So we gotta deal with this guy.
Winter just got hot.
Oh,
Melt away, all of you.
Already reloading. A brilliant performance on my part, you'd agree.
and mission complete.
Keep moving.
I mean, this is just how the lead should look, no?
Alright, and this is the last episode before, or the last level before the visual novel-esque storytelling.
We have extras on set.
Alright, come along.
Melt away, all of you.
Oop.
You asked for it. The show must go on.
Don't even bother trying to hide how much they hate us. Stop posing and come... Oh boy, so I'm posing. Strong enemy incoming.
Already reloading.
Means who? Ooh,
Take a bow. Exit state.
Quickly as
I think
possible,
I'm gonna
folks.
use Yao. Oh, can I not reach him?
Took you long enough.
Alright, maybe I need to go up to them in order to actually fight. Nope. Can't do anything.
All right, fine. You're not gonna like what's coming next.
Yeah, I'm not doing any damage to this guy. Despite shooting him.
I wasn't your first pick. I'll let it slide this time. Take a bow. As if I need money. Nice. Shall we do an encore?
Melt away, All of
You asked for it.
you. 9 long nights. In the name of my own wounds.
Took you long enough. Already reloading. A brilliant performance
There.
on my part, you'd agree.
Alright, and that's it.
Celebrate. Why?
Ooh. Cal, hey. How are you doing? What's going on? What? Now I'm seeing this. This looks slightly. Like being. There. I think that's better. So how is your Thursday shaping up to be so far? Hold up. Knock it off. Will you stop running away? Having Nita calling after her only made the poor woman run that much faster. He picked up the pace, ran her to the ground. Eh? What do you think you're doing, ignoring me like that? Snowbreak released the new trailer. You know what? I'll watch that after we finish this chapter. I'm curious to see what the new trailer's about. I'll go onto YouTube. Easy, Nita. Let me... With an easy smile, Benny turned on the charm. Relax, relax. We're not going to hurt you. Just need to ask you a few questions. You helped us before? Gave us the medicine? That was me, yes. You remember, that's good. Ask then, what do you want to know? Coyote Alpha is somewhere nearby. One mention of Coyote Alpha and her eyes flashed white with terror. It was obvious she wanted badly to run, and run now. Don't know. Can't tell you. Ask someone else. The vulture, Esther. Is she still with him? You know the vulture? Adjutant, give me a minute alone with her. Some things, you know, need to know basis. Do what you need to do, Nita. Alright, you. Over here. Nita took her over to a spot just out of earshot, and within moments, the woman dropped her guard, the two of them hugging briefly. What they talked about those next few moments, I do not know. And then, with a firm pat on the shoulder, Nita let the woman go, and wandered back over to us. Worked. Good thing I still knew the secret password. Was worried they might have changed it. There's a password? What is it? Wouldn't be much of a password if I tell you. Don't try to argue with me, alright? I got what you wanted. Situation's pretty much what we thought. Coyote Alpha. He's got his people operating near here? He does now, yeah. They didn't used to come into the camps. Not until recently. It's a turf war. Coyote on coyote stuff. Coyote on coyote? The coyotes fight amongst themselves? Seriously. Come on, Adjutant, how many coyotes are there? You think they all live here, inside Containment Zone Aleph, like one big happy family? He's on the rise. He's taking more and more territory. He probably has more than anyone else at this point. His lot, coyotes who follow him, they don't do extortion. Most coyotes make the locals pay protection money. These lot don't. Did you ask how we can find our way over to where he's basing himself? What do you think? Just follow me, alright? Is that Yi? Holy shit, bro looks built. Mic check. 1, 2. No, that's not him. Oh yeah. That is that. So this is Yi. Light Chaser. He's the pretty boy. Right, I remember now. I remember. Professor Yosef, are the weapons ready? I'm working on it. Yggdrasil's weapons security system. It's only getting harder to crack. Oh yeah. We need to do this quick and clean. Why am I telling you that, Yosef? If anyone knows, it's you. Whatever we do, they're going to find out sooner or later. The Heimdall force has been after me for a while already. Oh. They're here. Huh? Are they turning back? They've been making a point of going easy on our friends. Might be worth me going down and talking to them. You could just be here for the weapons. Let me go talk with them, Yi. Whether they're here to cause trouble for us or not. If you are as serious as they say, don't show them any weakness. What we're doing has to come first. He's a grisly old man. Nita! Are you sure we haven't just gone around in a circle? Ah, that's strange. Is this where the Light Chasers held their hunt? Operatives of the Heimdall Force. Coyote Alpha is the law here. Why did you come? Are those like dreads right there? No. What the fuck are those? Canisters? The Bersingamen was stolen. We're here to find it. The Bersingamen? Never heard of it. Stolen in a convoy ambush. Attackers were dressed as coyotes. We can show you the footage. Got nothing to do with us. I can promise you that. You can't be responsible for every last coyote. That's not how this coyote thing works. You already know that. The other coyotes aren't capable of cracking company security lockouts. You can prove that? I assume you have evidence that backs that up? Mic check. 1, 2. Yosef has a point. He might have a point. He also has that vehicle-mounted machine gun that he's holding. It's a wildfire. We only issue those to security department personnel. Interesting. Coincidence. Okay, so those are that. No, that's not hair. Right, so it's like the lining of a fur coat almost. Weird choice of design. You can prove that. I assume you have evidence that backs that up. It doesn't matter anyway. Stolen company property. You have to follow protocol. Launch an investigation. And what might you mean by investigation? Would mean that Coyote Aleph and yourself will be needing to come to Yggdrasil HQ for questioning. You have to follow I cannot speak today. You have to follow protocol. Tell yourself what you need to tell yourself. We could have done this the easy way. Yosef, stop this, please. Just tell him before this goes any further. Nothing left to say. So, lads, prepare to fire. I'm assuming Yi's gonna stop this. Chief, Make the call. Do it. Oh, damn, he's not gonna stop this. Nothing else we can do. All units, flanking maneuvers. So we're gonna beat the snot out of these coyotes. Okay. Hope these employees understand how things work around here. And what it means to come at the coyotes. Open fire. Motherfucker. We're just gonna kick their ass. I don't know why they're even bothering. Whatever.
I mean, this is just how the lead should look, no? She stoops to conquer.
I see enemies over there.
Big surprise.
Hey. Okay, that's not gonna do anything. So what's the plan now? We're following the adjutant's orders and going after them. Gotta wait until it's fully up.
Melt away. Gunning.
Oh, and that's the big guy.
Already reloading.
Alright, so I want to get that.
Take a bow. Exit stage right.
Oh boy. Really?
The show must go on. The show must need. Think you can
There we
get
go.
me? Not a chance. Objective complete.
There.
Big surprise.
Beginner combat record. I don't know what that is. Oh, right. That's like the experience point stuff.
She stoops
Alright,
to
so we
conquer.
beat Yosef, and now I guess we have to fight Yi. Oh, never mind. Mission complete.
After tonight, the days start getting longer.
Watch closely. Where else could you see a mission carried off to perfection?
I'll be the one to deal with that suspension bridge.
We have
Pretia
extras
said.
on set. Take a bow. Exit stage right.
Woo, woo.
Objective complete. Big surprise.
Mm.
The show must go on. She stoops to conquer.
Strong enemy incoming. Can't be this one. He doesn't look that strong. Gotta be this guy.
Melt away. All of gunning.
A brilliant performance on my already reloading. Take a bow. Exit stage right.
These enemies aren't very intelligent, are they?
Think you can get me? Not a chance. A brilliant performance on my part, you'd agree. Objective complete. Big surprise.
Alright, mission complete.
Keep moving.
Ugh. Next stage might be the boss battle. Yep. Oh, that's Yosef.
I mean, this is just
Focus
how
on
the leak should
maneuvering.
look,
Don't
no?
cause a frontal confrontation. It would be silly enough to crash into mechs.
We have extras on set.
Gungnir. Melt away. All of you.
Already reloading. Kneel before your queen.
There we go, that was pretty easy.
How long are you going to take? Here it comes.
Did they bleep out the how freaking long are you going to take? Bit weird that it took like several manifestations to beat down one old man. I don't care if he's wearing mech armor. Suddenly, a cluster of electromagnetic light waves brighter than the sun itself shot out in front of our eyes. Like a blossoming hope, the light continued to expand, swallowing everything on the platform. Wednesday pulled me into a gap in the wall, and we escaped the maddening shockwave amidst a sky full of light. Did Freetia actually do that? Miss Freetia Ignis at your service. The things I can do in a pinch. He's crazy. What the? Yosef, all the guns have been jammed. They won't fire. Yosef's suit wasn't responding either. Its circuitry burned out by the surge. Ah! I've never seen anything like it, Chief. It's fine, Yosef. Esther, give the signal, then let's head down there. Already on it, Chief. So she was probably like the first character design to actually be like legitimately sexy. Honestly, Coyote Alpha was rather different from what I'd expected him to look like. Silvery brown hair, fringe hanging over a face that seemed too young. He almost looked like a bratty kid. Almost. Adjutant, right? Let's talk. You show me your hand, I show you mine. Cards on the table, if you will. Doesn't really look like you have any cards left to put on the table. Come with us to headquarters. You and Yosef. Do it willingly. I'm not looking for trouble. Adjutant, look around you. I looked around me. There were people everywhere all of a sudden. In every corner and on every staircase of the platform. Must have slipped in without us noticing. Coyotes and other scavenger-looking types. Old men, young boys, little girls with their grandmothers. None of them said a word, but their judgments crashed into me. I rule this place. The Alpha gives a signal, and his call is answered. They cross the grasslands and deserts. You think you can take me from here? Are you counting civilians in your army? The Coyotes aren't my army. They are simply a group of people unable to survive. huddling together for warmth. They will aid whoever gives them hope. Boss, since that's the case, don't waste your breath talking to them. Everyone is helping us now. It's Esther. Adjutant. Am I pronouncing that right? Just to clarify, you say you're looking for something that you're calling Brisingamen. If I were to, let's say, demonstrate that I had nothing to do with its disappearance, why not go through my communicator? I've never so much as used the word Brisingamen, let alone given the order to steal something called that. He handed his communicator to Fritia. She checked it. Seemed like he was telling the truth. He hadn't ordered anyone to steal the Brisingamen. At that moment, I had little Sunshine implant a hidden GPS virus in Yi's communicator. Any other inquiries regarding my coyotes, Adjutant? And the stolen weapons and equipment? They were melted down into scrap iron by your electromagnetic pulse. They can no longer harm you, and they hold no recycling value. If that's everything, we can back down from this standoff of ours now. Mr. Adjutant, my coyotes have shown you their teeth, but they have also shown you their compassion. We could keep going on as we have, each of us spilling the other's blood and gaining nothing. Doesn't seem in anybody's best interests, though. If you steal any more company property, I will find you. That is a battle for another day, Adjutant. Do you agree that we should both lay down arms here? We might not have been able to use the sleepers on Yi, but it would be beneficial to the company. Was it beneficial for me, though? The real mission objective was to locate the Brisingamen. I agree. We hadn't managed to recover the Brisingamen. I had fragments of information. Half a clue here and half a thread there. But that was it. Esther, please try not to jump in like that in the future. Chief. You haven't thought about it? How many people will die if the fighting continues? Everyone follows the Coyote Alpha to survive. You still remember what Professor Joseph taught us? I just think we shouldn't be weak. I still wonder why the Chinese fanbase does not like her. Esther, looks like that's all finished up with. You hungry? We could go find something to eat. Nita's calling you. She's nothing to me. Not anymore, so they have a shared history. I'm wondering if they lived in the same orphanage. Esther left with Yi and didn't bother looking back. Esther. Alright, here's Caroline. So, what you're saying to me is, we found nothing, not a single lead. Please submit an expense report for this gigantic mountain of ammo and gear we just wasted. Would it help if we paid for the bullets? No. Anyway, you're not the one who has to face the higher-ups. Here, coffee. I brought you coffee. Caroline's delicate face was overtaken by exhaustion. This Brisingamen situation. The boss is really worked up about it, and I don't know why. You're going to have to keep looking. He's talking about taking over the investigation herself. None of us want that. The message you sent me, Caroline. That? Those light chasers. They're all kids from really wealthy families. Half of them are the company executives' kids. You didn't know that? I've been covering you. Oh. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Anyway, knowing that brat got his butt kicked, I've made my point. Go get some sleep, Adjutant. You'll feel better in the morning. The boss will be here any minute. Well, guess I'll be working overtime. Hang in there. Right, hang in there, Carolyn. I believe in you. Walking back to my quarters, I tried to process what had happened. As I recalled Caroline's remark, I realized I wouldn't have done something like that before. I would have considered my own interests far more. How could someone impulsive and ignorant of consequences climb up the corporate ladder? By the way, I think the game is a bit too big. It cuts out. You were saying that the volume is cutting out or the video is cutting out? Could have been due to the empathic ganglia, but I didn't need empathy, and I didn't need justice. I needed surgery as soon as possible to remove the empathic ganglia before it affected me further. The game screen. Oh, give me a second here. What's going on with Twitch? So you're on Twitch. We're going to see this. So it looks like it's working fine right now. Oh. I'm just looking very briefly to see. Oh, and you can't see what I'm seeing. Let me know what time it is cutting out, and I will check to make sure that everything is looking good. Also, let me do game capture. Hide the anime monitor. Game capture screen is on. Okay, I think. Oh, realize something. There we go. I think that looks better as well. I just realized the screen was bigger. I can only see like the top left side of the game. Yes. That was because the screen was too big to fit on the Streamlabs. I think because the monitor is a 4K monitor, so it's like bigger than 1920 by 1800 or whatever the standard size is. Yeah. Don't worry. I figured it out. I just had to change the size of the screen. As I was deep in thought, something flashed in front of me. Was I hallucinating? I had to speak with Tao right away. And there. So, and I think that's everything for this one. I'm gonna claim all of this. And then, really quickly, I want to see this. You mentioned there was a Snowbreak new trailer. So this is the first trailer. Is this the new trailer right here? No, that's 6 months ago. Filter it to upload date. I do like spicy trailers. So it's this one, I'm assuming. There we go. Let's see this. Let's see this.
Found you, Adjutant.
Yep, Mia.
What do you think, Adjutant? Can I join Heimdall? Adjutant.
Oh, a non-manifestation? That won't do. As the adjutant's girlfriend, I'll set the standard.
Yep, there's Mia.
Adjutant, wield me in your hands once more.
And then here's another girl. I don't know.
So, this is a manifestation's true strength.
Oh, this feels quite nice.
Me too, me too.
Oh, get lots of
Will you
head. What the
come over
what?
To help me with my homework, I'll do. You.
Oh wow, she licks you.
Does this mean I can join Heimdall now?
Is she a dog or a cat?
Huh? Why?
The adjutant won't be swayed by charm so easily.
Establishing neural link. At least
What even? So wait, is she's not a manifestation then? But she still no, she is, so she is a manifestation. Ooh.
Looks like I've gotten stronger.
What the what?
What's that?
So I was gonna say, cat.
Adjutant, together. Your light gathered upon this edge. Ryko, pierce the sky!
To stand proudly by your side.
You know what? I'm just really glad that they know. Oh, it's become a manifestation.
Manifestation.
Oh.
I. All right. Stop.
Booty jiggle. Is that a dog bone? That was totally a dog bone, but I thought she was a cat.
Manifestation. Mwah. Select who you want to take on a date.
Am I here again, a fan? Oh, thank you.
Nightfall is the perfect time for a date.
Appreciate that you like the fit.
You got me. Be gentle, Adjutant.
Wait, wait. What?
Adjutant,
You know
let
what?
me handle any prayers you may
So
have.
these are the skins. Dear Lord. Okay.
The ritual is complete. Adjutant, you must choose me for the date. Darling, making me wait so long.
Elf!
This little
Wait, is she an
butterfly
elf?
needs much more nectar from you.
That looked like an elf. Yes, we need nectar.
Still this eager. Then, darling. Adjutant, pick me.
Oh dear. Okay. So this is the next. You know what? They know their audience
Go
at the very
deeper,
least.
Adjutant.
Let's go deeper.
Have my
What?
day with you. I'm in my my best
What?
outfit mode.
What?
For everything.
So I am definitely gonna be going for Mia. Oh, it's Nita. Nita with an L. So that's fucking Nita? No way.
Watching. I'll work super
What?
extra hard.
Shocks the crap out of me.
I
No
draw
way.
my
That's
sword.
fucking Nita.
Not to sever, but to deepen the bond we share. Having my hair up.
So, and this is the one who just
more
disappears.
practical. So, Adjutant, do you like me better this way? Adjutant, my hand has always held a sword, but from
Got
now
it.
on,
Okay,
I
I will be
hold
pulling
your
for
hand
Mia.
more.
Dear Lord, my God. I don't care about Haru, but Mia definitely. Definitely want Mia. And so these are the new outfits. Let's see this. Shh. My
Oh, this
God.
outfit stretches so well. I can do this and
I will say, while the outfits are not while they're not Nikkei
Wanna see
phenomenal,
anything else, Adjutant?
they are
I'll
sexy.
try any pose you like. My reward is you. Stamped and approved.
Stamped and approved. Who stamped and approved that? What the fuck? Oh, but she's got some cool maneuvers. What kind of gun is she wielding? It's her pure light
The
wishes.
small effort I made to draw your attention. Does it please you, Adjutant? Adjutant, allow me to offer a prayer for you. May
So
evil
this is
depart.
great outfit. I
Endure.
still don't really feel any sort of
This is both
special
your
feelings
wish
for this
and
one.
my
Haru,
vow.
she's the one who's like always gone. Okay, and that's what I thought at first. I'm assuming it's a shotgun too, but it was weird. It's hard to tell.
Let's see if you're just.
And then
as
there's the
delicious
elf.
as
No,
the
that's
one you're
Katya.
selling.
That's not Nita. That's Katya.
Don't just stand there. and
So
look,
elf
darling.
Katya.
I'd rather you use your hands to appreciate.
Thought I
every
recognized that voice.
last detail, darling. Now you're my marked prey.
Well. Oh, so Nita already had an elf skin. That's what you were saying. Got it. My bad.
What
I was
could
getting
be
super
better?
confused. Who the
Perfect
fuck is
day
this
for a
one?
date with my prince. Oh, not that I'm trying to slack off or anything.
Okay, so Katya is the second elf skin. I will say I do have a fondness for elves. And then these are the new logistics members. Okay. So, interesting. Battle Pass outfit. Got it. Which I don't have. Saying that, I do want to see, yes, I do have enough for more. Not what I want to do. Do here? This is it. So we're gonna go here again. I still need to, I still want Fenny Pure Heart, so I'm pulling. I got someone. Swear to God, if that's not Fenny. I think I pulled this already, and I got a 5-star, but it was not Fenny. The last time, so I was a little salty. Oh, who is this? Yep, Fenny. Time change
Darling,
detected. Data
over
update
here.
required. No, what? No time change. The fuck? Okay. But we got Fenny. That's good. We're actually gonna build. We're gonna build her a little bit because I'm gonna be using her. So, max level, and then her weapon. Friendly neighbor. That's a shit weapon. Let's change it. 2. Is this is hers, right? The honeycomb? I think this one's hers. So we'll confirm this, and we'll select this, and we'll train it, and we'll ascend it. And we'll ascend it again. And we'll do more training on it. Okay. I don't think I have any parts for it. Yeah, these are just all the standard parts, I think. So I need to do something specific for these. But we've upgraded it. Oh. So I can do this. There. And confirm. Weapons been equipped. Let's do logistics next. In use. Okay, so they're all being used. Never mind. We won't bother with logistics right now. But we will do this. Quick channel. Oops. Oops. Not what I wanted to do. Neuronics. Go here. Damage reduction. Details. And channel. Oh, I don't have enough for that. I need to get more of those. I think I can buy them. There we go. I'm gonna spend the max amount of money on
So
those.
this is what we needed.
We're gonna get the Echo manifestation ones. Oh nope, I can't do any more. All right, we now have great characters, so we're gonna go into operatives and no. What did I do for this? There we go. Switch. Benny Pureheart. This is the one we're switching to. Alright, we got Fenny Pureheart, so I guess after this we'll just wait for the next update. In the meantime, we'll do main story stuff. So we are now on chapter 4, From the Snow. And it looks like the frame rate has not dropped, which is good. That was a concern of mine. An endless stream of self-driving trucks passed through Gate 7 and drove on into the murk of the containment zone, carrying building materials and troops. Drones circled above, provided monitoring and guidance. Their signal lights, an ersatz starscape. No one here had seen the stars in years, not with all the light pollution. Tao was bringing the hammer down. Security, logistics, even R&D were there. Tightly organized, this ordered horde. Amassed, congealed labor sliced and chopped, advancing from their garrison outside the walls. In a single day, they put screening centers in the space between the walls and where the camps lay. On the flimsiest of pretexts, rounded people up and questioned them for hours about the Brisingamen. The entirety of Yggdrasil Enterprise was under Tao's control, like a well-trained bloodhound. In particular, the security department rolled out a series of initiatives within the containment zone. Most notably, their targeted strikes against Coyote Alpha and the Coyotes. I didn't even know how they managed it. When I was in charge, they didn't display such incredible talent. How does he know? Didn't he lose all of his memories? Adjutant, what is it? I have been affected more frequently recently, and I ask when my surgery is scheduled for. Tao stopped what she was doing and glanced at the date. I'll try to schedule it as soon as possible. What's going on specifically? Tao put her head down and continued to work. I'm having hallucinations and nightmares. Nightmares? About anything in particular? I dream about a needle piercing the back of my neck. Then some fluid is sucked out of my head. Tao finally put down her work, staring at me intently. However, she ultimately didn't say anything, asking a question instead. Anything else? I keep seeing a girl. Girl. I think Tao knows something. When Tao heard girl, she wore an expression I'd never seen before. It was a reaction I wasn't expecting. Come with me. Now. Visualize what you've been seeing. So I'm guessing she's gonna peer into my head. Is that my brain right there? I put on the holographic helmet and started to recall the girl's appearance. It pretty much looks like this. As soon as I created the holographic image of the girl, I saw an unsettled look flash across Tao's face. Only for a split second. How long has this been going on? Still, there was no emotion in her voice. It's been happening since I came back from Mistletoe Station. Adjutant, extracting cerebral spinal fluid is part of your treatment. Tao still wasn't telling me the truth. She must have had her reasons. Your surgery will take place immediately after this mission. And I must stress something. Do not make any further inquiries into this girl, and don't mention this to anyone. This isn't a request. It is a warning. Do you understand? How could I understand if you don't tell me squat? Of course I already know who this girl is because I played Chapter 14 Part 2, but whatever. Before I could answer, the alarm suddenly sounded. Boss, changed. They're overrunning the screening centers. Overwhelmed security. I need the adjutant. Uh-oh, Caroline is sounding frantic. But when did we nanospectrum scans? But when we did nanospectrum scans earlier, there was no sign of changed activity. It's gotta be the Brisingamen. Boss, the source of the change isn't clear. Deal with them. Find out where they came from. Report within the hour. Tao checked the time. Adjutant, you can keep working. All right. Looks like I'm gonna be a bit busy. You know, I'm actually a little surprised that we didn't get the human form of Etta? Etta. Was that her name? No, yeah, Etta. I don't remember that. I had to double check just to make sure, but like I was like, what? We're changing from Fenny Pureheart, or Fenny Coronet to Fenny Pureheart. And she looks like she's gonna do a shit ton load more damage because her weapon is actually leveled.
Let's Let's make this quick. Got a swim date with my darling.
Yes. Eliminate all threats at the screening point. Alright, let's see what she does, how she does. Oh, next time I should change this to Sears Freefin as well.
Can't dodge this. How about a cold drink and a cuddle break?
Damn. Yep.
Hold on to this
She
for me,
kills.
darling. Just worked up a little sweat, that's all.
Fighting with her, these guys aren't even competition.
This whole place is ours
Adjutant,
today.
stay alert. There are more enemies coming. Are we still going to sit there for the change to come to us? How about getting out here and dealing... Ugh, God, they go so fast. I know you're in a hurry, but slow down a little. Read the mission objective already. We're here to protect the screening point, not decimate the changed. Gosh, they go so fast. How am I supposed to read that?
Can't dodge this. Hold on to this for me, darling.
Right, yep. I remember how to use her.
Still the opening act. How about a cold drink and a cuddle break?
I could use a tall drink and a cuddle break. So basically, AoE for mobs,
Another round?
single fire for enemies or for bosses. Jeez, what do we even pay security for? Letting changed walk in the front door? Nita, that jacket. We've seen it before. Then he moved next to the body of one of the changed, lifted a torn up piece of cloth. We did. We saw it before when... It took me a moment. They couldn't bring themselves to say what they both knew. It's the scavengers. Are you the ones who gave us medicine before? Oh, right. Yep, this is just a flashback. We're not gonna read this. So, she helped us. What are we doing? She was exposed to Titagen. This didn't need to happen. The Titans. All of this is their doing. No, something tells me this is the Bersingaman's doing. Wednesday, you know that's not true. The Titans can't carry the blame for everything. If security held on to the Bersingaman, if they hadn't gone into the camps like they did, if the Bersingaman had never been built in the first place, every last one of your ifs can be traced back to the Titans. It's the root of all our problems. She's actually not wrong. At least as far as these problems are concerned. Off among the factories and screening centers, a blast rang out. More pressing things to attend to. We dropped the argument. The people lined up at the screening centers fled, ran fast in whatever direction they could. We found ourselves submerged beneath a rushing tide of frightened humanity. I would have been swept away and crushed if Life, Benny, and Nita hadn't grabbed and surrounded me. They kept me safe. Slipping an arm out through their wall of steel, I grabbed the first person I could get a hand onto, held on for dear life. He gave up running. We questioned him. War. Coyote Alpha gave the word. War on Yggdrasil. Oh, damn, so... they'll tear these walls right down and then come for you. Let go of me. Let go. Run. Every last one of you company-running dogs will be put to the sword. Run while you still can. You don't have long. Coyote Alpha gave the word. It's over for you. He spat at us. Then he turned and walked away, not even bothering to look back. He disappeared back into the sea of bodies, not caring that mixed in with all the fleeing people were security department troops. Pretended he'd never so much as seen us. Nita called out after him, but she got no response. Adjutant, sir. We didn't see you. It's chaos. Report. What is this? Well, the comp. We went in too hard. Oh shit. Yeah, so basically they done fucked up. We put them in a situation where they thought that we had no other choice. They could stand and fight or die. The coyotes that we'd driven out came back, overran the screening centers. They were screaming things like burn down Yggdrasil and long live Coyote Alpha. That was how this started. Where are you going now? Aren't you supposed to be maintaining order? Me? Sir, we lost the sergeant. We're trying to find him. Sir, with all due respect, you should all get out of here. We can't fix this. Not anymore. God. I feel like we're gonna have to clean up other people's mess in this game. He too turned away, disappeared into the flow of people. My communicator buzzed with a stream of call requests from Caroline. Adjutant, do I even need to tell you? We can see from your signal. We know you're close to where this thing kicked off. You're going to tell us to suppress the coyotes? I am. The boss is insisting you make an example of them. She said, put on a show that will be impossible for anyone to forget. Concerns about what this will do to the company's image are not the adjutant's responsibility. She said she pays other people to deal with that. Adjutant, I know what you're going to want to say. I know what you're going to want to say. Coyotes are mixed in with the civilians. Caroline lowered her voice, seemingly trying to avoid nearby ears. The boss didn't say it outright, but she essentially meant to treat everyone equally. Still, there's a fine line. Either way, I hope I'm just worrying too much and you understand what I'm trying to say. She hung up, left it for me to tell the others. Tell them what it was we were going to have to do. When I finished speaking, everyone fell silent and stayed that way for a long time. Adjutant, it might be my fault. I mentioned implanting the virus in my report. When the security department asked me for the back door, I didn't even think about it. They might have used that back door. How is this happening again? Implanting the virus is my decision, not yours. You weren't the one who made a mistake. So it almost feels like we're the villains right now. I felt an emotion similar to anger, but I was unsure if it was my own or if it came from my empathic ganglia. I was no longer able to distinguish the difference. Damn. Alright, and we're not gonna use Life because she's just a 4-star, and we've got Sears Freefin. Alright, there we go. 3 5-star level 50 agents. Though, admittedly, her weapon's not that great. Let me change her weapon. I'm not going to use her that much, but... I guess we'll just use this as whatever. We're not going to upgrade it either. Okay. Best we've got right now.
This heat is unacceptable. I want ice cream after this.
Effective suppression sure is a nice way of putting it. I mean, Caroline was hinting at something else. Not Caroline. Ugh, whatever.
Hold on to this for me, darling.
We're gonna get that. That little data chip thing. An unidentified record. Ooh.
Still the opening act. Please don't get in our way.
Ooh. Shh.
I'm all fired up. Just worked up a little sweat, that's all. Hold on to this for me, darling.
Alright, enter the facility now.
Stealing a break together is romantic too.
The security personnel are rather
More eyes on
unhelpful.
me.
They should have kept here a little longer and made this suffer. Be in serious danger. This isn't a laughing matter.
Feel the heat.
Whoop. Alright, so we gotta get these
Nailed
guys
it.
out.
This is too easy.
And then we're going this way. A bunch of our guys are still stuck inside the warehouse over there. Do you mind following me? Sure. Better keep your distance. Coyote turret is just too strong. It's not that we didn't give it our all. Isn't the turret's firing range limited? Yes, so, okay.
Can't touch this. Just worked up a little sweat, that's all.
And done. Man, Fenny Pureheart is no joke.
Hold on to this for me, darling.
Okay. Mission done.
After tonight, the days start getting longer.
Ugh. And next stage, which I think is another playable level.
Let's make this quick. Got a swim date with
This
my
won't be the
darling.
last time we see it here. I feel like... Seeing how confused you look, fine. But if you end up getting yourself into danger, don't expect me to take care of everything. Okay, let's go.
More eyes on me.
Alright, we gotta
Hold
find
on
the
to this
Coyote's
for me, darling.
hideout.
How about a cold drink and a cuddle break?
Cold drinks and cuddle breaks do
We're just
sound
getting
nice.
started.
We're gonna go
Take
here.
this. Just worked up a little sweat, that's all. Darling, wipe me down, will you?
Ooh. I just got hit by one of those electric things. Is that it? I don't feel like we actually found the Coyote's
Right to the
hideout.
sun. This heat is unacceptable. I want ice cream after this.
Alright, here we go.
More eyes on me. Still the opening act.
Boom.
Please don't get in our way. I've got this. One more hit.
Oh, are these the... Those are the Adventists, aren't they?
I'm all fired up.
Oh. All gone. Oh, let's check what's over here. Really quickly.
We're just getting started.
Oh, never mind. Maybe there are also things over here that I should be getting.
Just worked up a little sweat, that's all.
Adjutant, could you please think about it some more?
Hold on to this for me, darling. More eyes on me. Take this. Stealing a break together is
She's basically
romantic.
lobbing like grenades.
What am I pushing myself like this for?
Next stage. The Coyotes hadn't expected a counterattack. Not this fast, and certainly not from Heimdall Force operatives. Armor gleaming. Encountering little in the way of resistance, the operatives took back the screening centers. No one even tries to tell me what we're doing the right thing here. The genius who invented boulder inhibitors or the boss who lives in a penthouse don't care about the fates of those below them. Nita, is this your way of telling us how much you trust us? Mouthing off about the boss in front of all your colleagues? You aren't worried what you're saying might get back to her? Nita's eyes flashed with uncertainty. Wasn't enough to stop her, though. If she was here, you think I wouldn't say the same thing to her face, huh? Not that you should go out of your way to tell her. Ha! The look on your face. Take a breath, Nita. Snitching to the boss would be very unbecoming. Not my style at all. Besides, Adjutant, do we really have to do it like this? Like this? You know what I'm talking about. What Caroline said. Make an example of them and put on a show that will be impossible for anyone to forget? We've taken prisoners. What are we supposed to do with them? Some of the Coyotes fled during the fighting, with the rest throwing down their weapons once they knew they were surrounded. Wednesday had them under watch, worrying they might have a surprise in store. We all know what the boss meant. So what do we do? Let the Coyotes go and they'd only rearm themselves. Turn right around and come back at the company. Not what Tao was looking for. If I completely ignored Tao's orders, I would have to be prepared to pay the price. It was up to me to bear the weight of the decision. I arguably shouldn't have hesitated. Before I was able to voice my decision, a notification sounded on my communicator. Resp, if, please, spawned. Shifting frequencies. Can you hear me now? Looks like the interference is getting worse. It's clear now, Caroline. What's the situation? It's a situation. No two ways about that. A situation, huh? That sounds worse than a situationship. You can forget about those Coyotes for now. So the decision was taken out of my hands. I mentally exhaled as relief washed over me. There's been progress in the mission to recover the Brisingamen. Marianne's team... I don't remember giving Marianne those orders. What's going on? It's the boss. She ignored you and gave mission orders straight to Marianne. What's going on here? She doesn't trust us at all. That's right, Fanny. Ao needs to get, like, bitch slapped. I need to spank her. The boss reassigned it herself. It didn't go through me, and it's not like I can ask her why she does the things she does. Forget that for now. Back to the topic at hand. Marianne's team discovered clues leading to the Brisingamen. Or at least they were before they got ambushed. Adventists. And a whole horde of change, so basically they were kidnapped. We received Marianne's distress call, then the comms link cut out. And probably just interference. Same reason I had difficulty getting through to you before. We're putting the entire Heimdall force on this. Relieve Marianne's unit and ensure the leads they've uncovered aren't lost. Oops. That's everyone's top priority now. Oh, interference is getting worse. I've already sent you the coordinates, Adjutant. Del Mar Se Jut. Caroline? Come in, Caroline. Can you hear me? Strong. You And she cut out. The call cut out completely. I checked the core system and, sure enough, nitrogen levels had spiked while we had been talking. Is he gonna raise his arms now? No, he's not. Okay. The interference had corrupted the coordinate data too. It was unusable. Ritia, is there anything you can do with this coordinate data? Eh? Are you implying that I might not be able to find a location based on corrupted coordinate data? Gimme. I'm glad she's so competent. Compare what we have to the company database. Use a little bit of this old Freetia magic and... the finishing touch? Done. I'm sending the coordinates to you now. I do like that she is so peppy even in this situation. Though I don't like that outfit. Told you I could do it, Adjutant. And it looks like the coordinates... Yep, they're not far from here. What a coinky-dink! So they're pretty close. We're going here. Oh.
Let's make this quick. Got a swim date with my darling.
I don't get it, can you? Effective suppression sure is a nice way of putting it. Oh wait, am I doing the same? I've already did this mission. Hang on. Am I supposed to be doing now? This is what we're doing now. Okay. I don't know why it didn't just let me do the next mission.
This heat is unacceptable.
Let's see. Up
want ice
north,
cream after
down
this.
south. It should be this way. Sure, I know where everything is. Alright. I'm Central Square.
Hey, this whole place
That's a
is ours
Titan.
today.
Calm down. One of that size is a piece of cake for me. You can't just lose your cool the instant you see a Titan.
just getting
Alright,
started.
let's kill this thing.
Feel the heat. How about a cold drink and a cuddle break?
Oh, where'd he go? Was that it? Wait, what?
Not too bad, huh?
No way it was that easy. Yes, it was. Jesus Christ, that was simple. I don't even think I actually killed it,
Let's
did
make
I?
this quick. Got a swim date with
Adjutant,
my
please
darling.
don't worry. I can still hold out. I'm not going to endanger myself. Danger. Adjutant, can you hear the tone of her voice? You shouldn't trust her. Let's hurry. I agree.
Can't touch this.
She being mad sus right now.
Hold on to this for me, darling.
I don't see anything over here. Alright.
Darling, wipe me down, will you? Just worked up a little sweat, that's all. How about a cold drink and a cuddle break?
And we're going up, up, up. It's our moment.
Hey!
You
this
can
whole
be
place is ours
golden.
today.
Yeah.
Still the opening
Whoop.
act.
And nothing here, so down.
Hold on to this for me, darling.
Ahem, ahem. I knew it.
Just worked up a little sweat, that's all.
And whatever that is, it is gone.
Hurry up already. Feel the heat. Darling, what you how about a cold drink and a cuddle break?
There.
Nailed it. This is too easy.
I will say
Hold
that's an
on to
awfully
this for me,
conveniently
darling.
placed shield.
I'm okay. Just a little warm.
Next stage. Snow began to fall. All sound faded away. Sound as a concept ceased to exist. That was how it felt, anyway. A powerful foreboding washed over me, made worse by a sudden howl from the chorus system that pierced the silence. The snow kept falling in a tiny point in space. A point so tiny as to be completely undetectable collapsed in on itself. Gigantic limbs reached out of that collapsing point. Limbs made of some unidentifiable material. Reaching out. To see this happen was enough to make a person faint. Perspective warped. Perception bent and flexed. And the Titan came into view. Mic check. 1, 2. I'm terribly sorry to bother you. Would I be right in thinking you're the adjutant? We've actually played Marianne. Encountering a Titan up close, hearing what I'd heard. The experience had knocked my mind spinning back to a memory. The first time I had seen a Titan. I've been busy working until now. I finally have the chance to meet you officially. I'm Marianne Andrati. Thank you for your timely aid. With that already rather formal introduction out of the way, the young woman offered me a slight curtsy, then lowered her in a gentle bow. It sounds slightly incorrect. Something with the syntax here bothers me. All of it seemed utterly unnatural and unremarkable. If it's not too much trouble, would you mind me taking a moment of your time to deliver my report? Of course not. Please, go right ahead. Her manners were infectious, and I found myself speaking in florid pleasantries. Did you perhaps notice the shrines along the route as you made your way here? Shrines? Yes, shrines. The floating constructions. They glow with a purple light. Their central section bears a noticeable resemblance to a severely mutilated corpse. Ew, that's gross. I think I noticed the shrines, but I did not notice the resemblance to a mutilated corpse. What the fuck? What the what? A what? I'm terribly sorry. Forget I said anything. Slip of the tongue. Did you perhaps perceive a certain similarity between those shrines and the Brisingamen? Both emit large quantities of Titagen. Both are fitted with remarkably similar control systems, complex enough for the similarity not to be a coincidence. Oh, I had no idea. If we had known, we could have avoided blowing them all up. Waste of valuable research materials, and I call myself a scientist. Yeah, that's right, Fritia, you call yourself a scientist? How dare you not know what those are? Fritia, can you look into this relationship between the shrines and Brisingamen? Easy as pie, super basic stuff. Well, at least she still hasn't lost her confidence, right? Wednesday, do you have anything you might want to say to everyone? Hang on, who was it who decided to include those shrines on their list of things I'm going to smash to pieces with high explosives just now? Alongside that Titan? Life's got nothing to say. Write my self-criticism for me, and I'll submit it to Caroline after we get back. Ooh, sharp reply. Adjutant, I've got something. I took a look. The shrines in Brisingamen both run on the same mechanism. From a technical perspective, they're implementations of the same design. Both generate a cascading reaction, maintain its stability. Can't say I fully understand the underlying principles, yet would need to get my hands on a working shrine. If we want to find an undamaged shrine, I'm pretty sure the Adventists still have a few. They do? Makes sense they would have more. Oops. I think the shrines are pieces of the Brisingamen removed and set up to operate as standalone units. They certainly would have had the opportunity to make a bunch. With your permission, Adjutant, I'd like to question the Adventist we're currently holding captive. He surrendered to us just now. I suspect he may be able to point us in the direction of the nearest shrine. Are we gonna get anything out of him, though? It would be my pleasure to take this particular problem off your hands, Adjutant. Of course. Why not? No reason not to let her question him. What could go wrong? I feel like that's a flag. Everybody knows that in any military operation, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Adjutant should know this. I am assuming this is Marianne's handiwork. Wednesday and I had just gone out to sweep the area when a piercing scream rang out over the communicator. It sounded like... Benny, wait, what? Adjutant, quick! Marianne, she's been attacked! Attacked? I thought she was... Oh no. Well, shit. When we reached them, Benny had already had the Adventist subdued and back in his room. Right? Very typical flag. That's like that old, that's almost as bad as the one saying, I'll make it back alive, and when I do, we'll get married. That's like a death flag if I ever heard one. And this one was just as bad. Marianne was off to one side, seemingly unhurt. As you can see, Adjutant, I'm quite alright. I really don't know what all this fuss is about. The locking restraints that the prisoner had been wearing were lying on the ground, intact. Powerful electromagnetic restraints. He could never have gotten out of them by himself. I'm almost tempted to believe that she might be a bad person right now. I let him out. Why would you do something like that? You know how dangerous they are. Give a man a little hope. All kinds of truth start falling from his mouth. I really am fine, Adjutant. As far as I'm concerned, injuries teach me lessons. And they bring me joy. Joy. Al, I need help here. Is this woman a masochist by any chance? Like, is she like a massive M, or am I just like imagining things right now? Her words came with a warm smile. And, Adjutant, I have the information you want.
Let's make this quick. Got a swim date with my darling.
Swim date with my darling sounds good. Up we go.
Hey, this whole place is ours today. Can't touch this.
Boom.
Hold on to this for me, darling.
Wow, we are showing
We're just getting
absolutely no
started.
fucking mercy. They're getting massacred. Okay. So that's
For you,
why
darling.
she's called Queen of Pain.
Hey, this whole place is ours today.
Ew. Queen of Pain, huh? Masochist. Huge M. I approve, but still, that was... Hearing her say that, or reading
Hold
what
on
she
to
said,
this
was
for me,
just,
darling.
wild to me. Titan debris. Third one. Still nothing. Gotta be in that last one, I guess. Alright. Down we go.
Please don't get in our way. I'm all fired up. I bagged this myself. For you, hold on to this for me, darling.
Alright.
Take this.
Boom.
How about a cold drink and a cuddle break?
That's gotta be it.
My mood right now, brighter than the sun.
Alright, next stage.
This heat is unacceptable. I want ice cream after this.
Ice cream does sound nice.
More eyes on me. Take this. How about a cold drink and a cuddle break?
Oh, I know where... I feel like I know where this is. No, maybe I don't know where... Yeah, I do know where this is! We've played this level before. Or this terrain, at least.
Just worked up a little. Hold on to this for me, darling.
That rocket looks awfully familiar to me.
Darling, wipe me down, will you?
Alright, what's
We're
this?
just getting started.
Energy drink. That looks like one of ours.
Take
Right.
this.
Ah. You gotta be inside this thing.
Feeling
There.
a break together is romantic too.
Oh, shit.
Worked up a little sweat, that's all. Darling,
There.
wipe me down, will you?
Defeated the Titan. And we need to pick up the shrine. Oh, no, I guess not. We're done.
Not too bad, huh?
All gone. Nothing left.
This heat is unacceptable. I want ice cream after this.
Where are we going now? Alright, we're gonna get rid of this thing.
Hey, this whole place is ours today.
There.
Hurry up already. Take this.
And boom.
Hold on to this for me, darling. More eyes on me. Look closely. Let's finish this in one go.
Right, you can bring her out. I forgot about that. Strong enemy incoming, though.
Hey, this whole place is still the opening act. Here I go. Darling, hold on to this for me, darling.
Alright, done.
I'm okay.
I don't know exactly what the Sears Freefin thing does, though. Like when you press X to bring her out. Titans really seem to have taken a liking to us today. Something's off. It's all little ones, too. Very different from the bigger Titans. Nothing like Emir. Nothing like Emir. How does Emir look different to you guys? Emir? Emir's enormous. Beautiful. Dangerous. Evil. You can basically tell right away when you see them. It's like some type of innate difference. Adjutant, please hide behind me when the time comes. As our leader, you can't be the first to go down. I'm not joking. Man, she's actually being serious for once. Wait, Adjutant. Do you think this might have something to do with the shrines? Britia was repeatedly slapping the shrine that Nita was carrying, for emphasis. Will you knock it off? I carry this whole thing the whole way here. You break it by treating it like a drum. Easy, Nita. The cascading reaction isn't running. The mechanical components are locked up. It's all totally safe. Not sure I believe her. As long as it doesn't start spraying me with Titogen, I end up changed and I'm blaming you. Manifestations can't end up changed. The worst that could happen would be you get flooded. Britia, you were saying something has something to do with the shrines. All these little titans showing up, they're basically like summoning them? You didn't notice? Each time we run into a titan, they appeared right next to a shrine. Huh. Why would they do that? And if you noticed that, how come you let me keep carrying this thing and didn't say anything? Poor Nita. You're stronger than we are. Rational allocation of human resources. That's not my point, and you know it. Freetia, don't be stupid, is what she's saying. I think Freetia was being purposefully obtuse, is what it seemed like to me. Adjutant, if Freetia's right, that shrine is bringing danger down right down on our heads. Worse, if we take it out of the containment zone, we could end up with Titans attacking the walls from the outside. There's a shelter up ahead. We can call Caroline from there. If we can get through with the interference. Each time the Titagen levels in the containment zone go up, it gets Marianne out of your sight. And it's so weird because she looks like, out of all of the all of the girls in the series, she looks like the one that would be the most responsible right now. That girl has never once come back from an operation uninjured. And something tells me she gets injured on purpose. Anyway, get me up to speed, Adjutant. We got our hands on a shrine. A lot of words. Ugh! Preeti is pretty convinced these shrines are units taken from inside the Brisingamen, set up to run independently. Or when the adjutant is not there, she is the one who will handle the... is this something I'm gonna learn about in the future? To be honest, I don't remember this. Is this something I can look forward to? And just how will she handle the girls? Pray tell. Okay, you're bringing it back here, right? We can try and track down a few more first, maybe. Let me ask the boss. Call cut out. Then a moment later, she was back. No need. One shrine is enough. And you don't need to know why before you ask. Damn, it looks like Town was onto me. It's an issue. The shrines attract Titans. Are you sure we should bring one out of the containment zone? They attract Titans? Adjutant. Oh, it's Tao. She's probably going to tell me to bring this thing back, and we're going to get a Titan on our hands, and it's going to be her fault. And hopefully I'll spank her. Bring it back. Yep, she's asking me to bring it back. Titans could attack the walls from the outside. So, I've given you your orders. We'll be waiting in the camps. I don't like this Tao. She's mean. What really are these shrines? Oh, fucking hell. Call cut out again. Tao hadn't hung up on me, though. Well, that's good at least. It had started snowing. Inside the shelter. It was snowing inside the shelter. Large flakes were passing right through 60 millimeters of solid metal roofing, and slowly but surely filling the narrow shelter. Is this... Careful, Adjutant. Is life gonna tackle me? There's no time. A chorus system alert rang out. Readings at their absolute maximum. Oh, there's my arm. Kind of invisible, though. This is an omen. The enemy is here. I had seen all this before. Where, I couldn't say. Whiteness blew in all directions. Oh, I didn't get to read. Why does that go so quickly? Why can't I read any of that? Is there a setting to change that? Because I don't like that. I actually want to read these things.
Let's make this quick. Got a
Yeah,
swim
let's
date
make
with my
this quick.
darling.
Like the little, you know, when the screen goes black and the words appear and then they disappear just as quickly because there's not enough time to read those.
Can't dodge this.
Also, during the gameplay, characters will speak and there's not enough time to read those either.
Hold on to this for me, darling. Just worked up a little sweat, that's all.
I will say, even when not using her special ability, she's still pretty powerful.
More eyes on me.
Of course, this is just complete overkill right there.
We're just getting started.
It's almost that time of the month. What time of the month is it?
How about a cold drink and a
Oh,
break?
no, you mean non-stop Nut November? What to do with the terrible enemies right now, Wednesday? They're Titans. Wednesday, you really are a total maniac. Gotcha. Okay, so we just gotta either be fast or do our best.
Hurry up already.
Gone. No, not no nut. Non-stop Nut November.
My mood right now. Right to the
That's right,
sun.
Cal. No eating nuts for you. Non-stop nut, non-stop Nut November means you don't stop. You just keep
Let's make
nutting.
this quick. Got a swim date with my darling.
I will say it has been scientifically proven that that masturbation does help mentally, so you should not stop. Oh no, it helps with prostate cancer. So it's actually healthy for you. So non-stop, keep doing it. Nita, you're really brutal. I don't know what that said, but
Feel the heat.
Nita is brutal apparently. There we go.
Hurry up already. More eyes.
Melt away, all of you.
Here I go.
There we go.
Take this.
Alright, refill those drinks. Wait, where are you right now?
Goddess just worked up a little sweat, that's all. Hurry up already.
Oh, I think that's something important. What is this? This
We're just
golden
getting started.
thing. For sure. I'm not sure that's a title I'd be super proud to have.
Hold on to this for me, darling.
There's another Titan.
Goddess can't dodge this. Darling, wipe me down, will you?
All done. And down.
Stealing a break together is romantic too. Gotta stay hydrated. More eyes on me.
Quite a few more Titans coming.
Let's finish
In
this
this
in one
one.
go. Yeah. I'm all fired up. Darling, wipe me down, will you?
All gone.
I'm okay. Just a little warm.
I feel bad for Yao. I have not used her even once. I don't think I'll ever probably use her unless there's like a situation where a sniper is needed either. Looks like they already left the contaminated sections. Gate 7 is up ahead. I'm impressed you managed to keep up, Adjutant. Managing to keep up is the height of my ambitions at this point. I need breather. Poor Freetia. Isn't she a manifestation too? She should have plenty of stamina. Little sunshine, you can't even outrun the Adjutant. It's all this equipment. So heavy. Just look at the Adjutant's gear. It's clearly way heavier. Freetia's breathing was ragged. Her face flushed red. Adjutant, over there. Security brought out the big guns. What are you looking at? I looked where Wednesday was pointing to see several lines of defense mounting in front of Gate 7, with fortifications stretching on for hundreds of meters. They had heavy weaponry I had never seen before. Cutting-edge stuff. Must have been designed specifically for dealing with the bigger titans. Using my helmet's telescopic feature to take a closer look, I spotted Tao and various other Yggdrasil executives I'd never seen before in the command center at the end of the perimeter. The scale of it. Won't be enough. Not if a real Titan's coming. I was about to ask her what she meant when a terrible chill swept over me. Adjutant, you felt that too? That's the communicator, or the chorus system. Yeah, I did. You, me, the chorus system. Yep, so basically we brought this fucker out, this shrine out, and now we're gonna have a huge ass Titan on our hands. The snow had been falling fast, so the route to the wall blocked up before our eyes. There was no way through. It felt like something was sending us a message. Snow. Adjutant. The road ahead disintegrated. Lampposts bent and warped. Heavy trucks took flight. Everything was weightless and upward bound. I immediately felt a chill run down my spine. Emir! And life is really angry. Take cover, everyone. Prepare to engage. A massive, beautiful, and inexplicably humanoid creature? Machine? It suddenly appeared before us, blocking the route back. Did it come from the shrine too? Come for the shrine too? Adjutant, be a dear and get yourself behind me. As far back as you can. We have to pull back to the buildings. We're out in the open here. The operatives surrounded me, shielded me. But what kind of shield was a human body against the Titan's might? Bullets flashed from muzzles, shattered against the Titan's carapace, with all the impact of gentle waves lapping over the surface of a stony beach. They left no trace at all. This thing had no place within the natural world. Its existence ridiculed us, mocked our pretentious understandings, our belief in the possibility of meaning. How could little blood-filled bags of meat stand against the giant of a frozen realm and earn anything but ridicule, death? Benny, the inhibitors. I need all of them and I need them now. Thesla? You're doing this again. Triggering the aposis? There's nothing else. So what she's doing? This is the price we have to pay. Emir shifted onto the offensive. Charged, forced us back into the buildings. Adjutant, what should we do? If we make it to the top of the building, we can use the roof to get down to the next one. The roof? And that's what we do. The floor jolted. And split in two without warning. My balance was lost. I tumbled through the crack, flailed for a handhold, finding nothing. Lucky us. Good thing I packed my ropes. Now just why would Marianne, of all people, have ropes? If something were to have happened to you... I found myself hanging from the building, far above the ground, suspended by a rope that had wrapped itself around my arms. By that and nothing else. Marianne held the rope, and with it held me aloft, but it was clearly taking every last ounce of strength she had to do it. Give me a sec to stretch. Ooh. Emir raged on beneath us, mighty and relentless, throwing blows that shook the building and brought slabs of concrete raining down. Heavy chunks of rubble fell on Marianne like rain. So she's hurt, but she might not like it. But she might like it. Marianne, don't worry about me. I'm okay, Adjutant. For me, pain is a reward. Oh my god, lady. She's pressing some buttons. I do not want to unlock a new fetish here. Please stop. I won't be letting go. Grip the rope. Here. We need to move fast. Oh man, Tin Can joined me just as I was talking about new fetishes being unlocked. Welcome, Tin Can. I think I fixed the problem we had yesterday, so you're not going to get any streaming issues. It's always like this with Emir. We need to raise our game. Give that thing a show it will remember. Nita, the Adjutant, where is he? The Adjutant? Huh. I don't know. Ah! He was behind me just now. Darn, he didn't... No. He couldn't have. You don't think he fell? Marianne's not here either. Where are they? What is wrong with you people? How did none of us see what happened? What do we do? We still have the shrine. It's simple. Go take the shrine where it needs taking. Leave Adjutant and Marianne? I will find them. That's Emir! Can't run from fate. Oh man. Besides, I still have a score to settle. Oh, she wants Emir. Oh. Hey. When Nemesis. So is this not Emir? Or is Nemesis, or are we calling it this mission Nemesis? because she is Amir's life's nemesis.
This heat is
Okay,
unacceptable. I want ice cream after this. Take this!
Oh, we gotta take cover over there. Run, 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 run! There we go. Oh boy. So, do we go this way now? We do, we go this way. Uh-oh.
Touch this! Just worked up a little sweat, that's all.
Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Ooh. I will say the mechanics for the boss battles are a little clunky. Oh, what just happened there?
Let's finish this in one go! Hurry up already!
There we go. Oh, we got our eyes.
I'm okay. Just a little warm.
Emir sharply shifted direction and barreled toward the building we were hanging off the side of. Just as I thought this would be my end. Wednesday threw herself between us and Emir. Unwavering, she faced the Titan all by herself. Wednesday had successfully attracted Emir's attention, giving Nita and the others the chance to move the shrine away. Emir, I'm right here. I order you. You're trying to order a fucking Titan? Lady, please. Accept my challenge. Is Emir even, like, smart enough to know she's being challenged? She screamed the words, a stream of bullets flying from her rifle. And that's Marianne right there, right? This one. Who's smiling? The bullets paled in comparison to the fury burning in her gaze. She'd become one with Odin. No, she had become his master, taking Odin's power as her own. Look what she's done with the Aposis, Adjutant. So, Aposis, what is that? Well, it's time for my inhibitor too. It's quite delightful to get hurt, but... Girl, you are she. Marianne low-key kind of terrifies me. It is Emir, after all. If Emir's not reason enough to use the Apo system, what is? Emir became a blur for a moment. Then, suddenly, it reappeared just meters from my face. I had no idea how it had moved so fast. Before I could even open my mouth to warn Marianne, the Titan hit her with its enormous hand as she was injecting the inhibitor. Well, motherfucker. It was too late. Marianne was nowhere to be seen. At best, she was trapped beneath piles of rubble. At worst, I couldn't know for sure. Adjutant, run! I'll distract Emir. He ran toward me, screaming words I couldn't hear. Emir's hand arced toward her. Shoot from behind cover. I drew my pistol, taking aim at the Titan's shattered mask, then immediately pulled the trigger. Impacted by the overwhelming rain of bullets, Amir's path changed. Its massive hand slammed down right next to Wednesday, missing her by a hair. Hey, idiot! Over here! You calling me? They're calling the adjutant an idiot. I should get them for insubordination. It was Nita and the others. Their top priority was to get the shrine out of here, not cover for us. Amir suddenly stopped moving. It didn't look toward Nita or at Wednesday, as she was surrounded by anger-fueled lightning. I could feel the eyes hidden under its mask, fixed on me. No, it wasn't looking for the shrine. It's completely different from the smaller titans. Was I its target? The moment my gaze met Amir's, it vanished, and I was no longer on the battlefield. Before me, there was only a girl, smiling, with her arms held out toward me. Give me a... Nope, I don't trust this girl. Adjutant, you don't know her yet, but she is evil. Do not give her a hug. Doesn't matter how cute she is, do not give her a hug. All your confusion and agony, your pain and barriers. Javosis, the walls erected between people, all exploitation and inequality, will be dissolved with this hug. I feel like this is like propaganda. Oh, that's not quite the right word I'm looking for. That's not the right word. It's like, you know, like religious groups, like the Mormons and Jehovah's Witness, who they come to your door and they try to talk to you about Jesus. That's what she feels like right now. Afterward, you only need to learn, understand, and accept that we will discover a victory that belongs to everyone. She looks so joyful, but no, we're not touching that. Director Tao, the accelerated magnetic field is finished recharging. Strike 40 times. Fire at Amir. Projectiles bursting with kinetic energy sped up to 3,000 meters per second, transforming into a near invisible stream of light and striking Amir. Report assessment. Going to visual assessment. It worked. Amir was forced to remain in its physical form thanks to the Heimdall force's attack just now. Strike 80 times. Continue reloading. The Titan, who had been the first to descend, was forced to withdraw its outstretched hand. As Amir staggered backward, even more streets were decimated under its feet. The second wave of projectiles was ready soon after, subsequently bombarding the Titan's physical form at lightning-quick speeds. Buildings made of reinforced concrete crumbled to dust. Urban forests that had once been proudly erected were as fragile as miniature models in vintage films. After being struck by several waves of projectiles, Amir finally transformed into specks of light, vanishing into the ruined city like a sandcastle eroded by the wind. Adjutant! Adjutant! Are you hurt? We fought off Amir. I had only just escaped from that dream. before I heard Wednesday's voice. I'm alright. How about the others? I'm really worried about Marianne. I know she's a masochist and all that, but like... Okay. Wednesday and I discovered Marianne laying among the rubble of the roof, her body covered with cuts and bruises. Even so, her vitals were stable, and she seemingly hadn't sustained any serious injuries. We walked out of the destroyed building. Adjutant, what happened just now? You don't have any physical injuries, but I couldn't wake you up. I was unable to explain something I didn't even understand myself. Was it because of Emir? Maybe, I'm not sure. You know what I don't really understand is why they're giving us like this option to say something when it's clearly like we have only the one option. Like why do we have to select something when we only have one option? Then we fell silent. In that silence, we waited for the arrival of the logistics department. The sound of debris being crushed under wheels suddenly filled the air. Alright, we're back to Caroline. You've had no contact with Nita or Fritia since you fell through the crack in the floor? And you have no idea if they met up with Life and Fenny, right? Yeah. Do you need to rest? You look exhausted. Yeah, I kinda figured as much. Let's just get this done as soon as possible. I don't want you working overtime again. Quick check thingy. Let's stand up real quick. Seeing my belt. Doing some stretches. Always good to stretch yourself out every so often. There we go. 2, 3. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Whew. Let's check out. Let's do a cat. Alright, stretch complete. Hat check, also complete. We're good to go. As soon as we got back to HQ, I cooperated with Caroline as she began her internal investigation. It was only a formality. Fortunately, everyone was okay. In her report, Wednesday wrote that a decision was made for Fritia, Fanny, and Nita to get the shrine to safety, while Wednesday would stay behind to look for you and Marianne. Is that what happened? I'm not sure. Is Wednesday in trouble? Hard to say. You had Tao and half the board personally monitoring you from the command post. Really? So all eyes were on us then? I don't have any idea what that shrine is either, but the board obviously thinks it's extremely important. Alright, one last question. Wednesday wrote that Amir was lured in by the shrine in her report. Is that true? I recalled my strange dream, but that could hardly be used as evidence. That's what happened. That's everything then. Caroline, how badly are the others hurt? That's what I want to know. Only Nita and Marianne sustained injuries. Marianne's fine. By her standards, what the f are her standards? I'm almost scared to ask what her standards of being injured are. Like, what did she actually consider a serious injury? Rafnar, how are you doing? Hello. Hope your Thursday is going well. Nita isn't doing as well. She was already injured when a ceiling collapsed on her. Broke a lot of bones, so she'll need to rest for a while. Damn. Poor Nita. Tough as nails, though. Don't worry. Because they're all okay. I'll visit them tomorrow. Looks like you all really care about each other. Do we? Of course. For everything we've been through together. Hey, want to grab a drink if you have nothing else to do? Caroline looked at me with an unspoken understanding. I have the results of the investigation you asked me to conduct. Oh, are we at like a coffee shop? Where are we? According to the reports, that girl was a victim of the first descent. Had an older brother who was killed in the same incident. Her parents divorced when she was 6, and she and her brother subsequently lived with their father, who was later diagnosed with Javosis. Her dad was forced to take on work as a data miner to afford wildly expensive Balder inhibitors, but he succumbed to cerebral delicacy on the job. The children were orphans from then on. That stuff isn't important. Can you guess who their mom is? I'm assuming the mom is super important. Ow! It's Tao! What the f? Tao had kids. I just can't believe it. Boss doesn't even care about her own children. Motherfucker. Wow. That actually shocks me. What the fuck? I can't even get kids. Like, out of all of the characters in this game, Tao is the only one that I would 100% assume is asexual. So the fact that she even did the deed is just shocking. Like, what the fuck? My mind is blown right now. It was an order from the higher-ups, but back then, I had a chance to save them too. We ultimately can't change anything in this type of situation. Did you show the boss the list of victims afterward? She didn't say anything after she finished reading it, but damn. Knowing the boss, it's unlikely she didn't notice, so likely she just didn't even fucking care. It's almost like people thought that high up lose their humanity. I can believe it. Tao never struck me as being particularly emotional, but definitely she's feeling less and less human as time goes on. I can't say I particularly like her in earlier chapters. Have you ever thought about why you were able to return from Mistletoe Station? Why was it you? And why were you able to come back? like can't come up with an answer to that question. Even after the last battle, it's clear that you are targets that Tao knows. You're smart. You've likely already discovered the connection between Mistletoe Station and Emir. Titans are monsters created after Edda lost control. Edda must have a reason for allowing you to return. I'm very curious about its goal. Have your empathic ganglia told you anything? Bakehead. I can't make any guesses anymore. Tao didn't show any signs of frustration, or any other emotion for that. Simply checked the time again. We believe Emir may be targeting you due to your empathic ganglia. It's too risky to allow them to remain in your head. The surgeon, as well as the chief physician and his team, are all ready. Your empathic ganglia will be removed through brain surgery that's highly good. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much I trust this to happen right. Do you have any objections? I'm assuming none. Obviously not. Good. Let's begin the operation. I'm assuming something's gonna happen, and I'm not gonna be able to do that. From birth to death, Yggdrasil is here to happily serve you. This operation will affect your nervous system, leading to possible stimulation of your subconscious. Regis, prepare the anesthesia. Begin removal of emetic contamination. Emetic. After that, I lost consciousness. The destruction of war. The rain continued to pour down on the desolate land. Neon tubes hung down from up high, their cables exposed. A holographic billboard short-circuited amidst the rainfall, endlessly spitting out sparks. The sound of rain persisted as the only sign of life, normalcy. It was the semblance of an old telephone booth as well, standing alone in the deserted city. The sound of the rain was unable to conceal the ringing phone. It was calling. Who would pick up? That sounds like a fucking needle drilling into my head. Is that the surgery going on in the background? Oops. An artificial steel nightingale continued to sing, perched on a tree branch. It sang to the breeze that originated from the 12 skies. I listened carefully to the lyrics as it sang. In flesh, the veritable prison of the soul, freedom brings both liberation and subjugation. A nameless mountain came into view, ancient and barren. An old man, known as Mercer, endlessly climbed. Stones sharp as blades and tumbled down, cutting through his skin. The frigid wind howled, enveloping everything in icy snow, and stealing away the last vestiges of the warmth and moisture from each patch of exposed skin. In the end, a boulder rolled down from the mountain summit. It plummeted into the deep valley the old man fell. The operation went very well, so it was actually successful? Great work, everyone. I'll treat you all to a midnight snack. You were unable to detect any abnormalities in your theotropic nerves. Empathic ganglia were removed. According to our tests, your personality anchor is stable, And all memetic contamination has been eliminated. Congratulations, Adjutant. Please enjoy your new life. Something tells me things ain't gonna end that way, but whatever. So we have roughly 30-ish minutes left. I think what we're gonna do instead of the next mission is is the Cerulean Gate. Let's check this one. I need more logistics on it. What are these? Do these have like after using the memory stamp? Let's open. What are these? Access credentials required. Station. Punished. Oh, there's... Whatever. Alright, we're gonna do, there are still things that need to be done. Remember? Dice. Your operative trial. Pure heart wants. Ah, okay. So don't do that unless I actually need to do that.
Let's make this quick. Got a swim date with my darling.
So we're gonna just finish these up.
Just worked up a little sweat, that's all.
Right, she does so much freaking damage.
Hey, feel the heat. How about a cold drink and a cuddle break?
Sweet.
More eyes on me. Just worked up a little sweat, that's all.
Oh, then maybe I should do that now. We'll see. We'll do some stuff.
Darling, wipe me down, will you? Just worked up a little sweat, that's all. Still the opening act.
What am I doing here? Am I just trying to kill as much as possible?
Just worked up a little sweat, that's all. Hey, this whole place is ours today.
I
How
can just
about
do
a
that.
cold drink and a cuddle break?
There. Oh.
Not too bad, huh?
We did that, which means whatever that is. Oh, so this is just do a bunch of these things. Okay, so let's do. Oh. Right, this. Not gonna do Friendly reminder from the little lioness. For an optimal experience, Darling is encouraged to complete the Cerulean Gateway. Okay, which I already did. I always wanted to be my perfect self in front of my darling. Picking out a gorgeous outfit, studying the possible highlight events, planning fun and well-paced activities. It's all worth it if I make my darling happy. She's such a good girl. Thinking of him while planning our date fills me with happiness. Page XXX. Operation plans. Darling's perfect date. Cute. Summer wasn't quite over. The breeze over Heliora Sea felt refreshingly cool. I sat by the sign that read Botanical Garden, idly fiddling with my camera. I was waiting for my date today. Speak of the devil. Darling, Benny, dressed in her new exos, looked like a proud and beautiful lioness, gleaming under the bright sunlight. 2 days ago. I like this outfit. Darling, you mean when the vacation's over, we'll go back to the company together? The other operatives have already headed back. It's just you and me still at the hotel. Would I have the honor of accompanying you back, my beautiful lady? Before I could even strike a pose, Benny had already stepped forward and taken my hand. Her eyes were full of pride, yet the way she nestled her face against my palm looked adorably affectionate. Of course! There are still 2 days until the vacation ends, so I have all your time until then, my handsome gentleman. Those are all the words. I couldn't help but chuckle. Such a delightfully domineering request from the little lioness. Of course. Darling. And he returned to my side with a cup of ice cream in each hand, smiling brightly. I was only gone for a moment and you're already daydreaming about me? I would say she's a little proud, but she's probably not wrong. And with that, she pressed a kiss to my lips. Creamy slush slid across my tongue, melting where our lips brushed against each other. It's a new flavor, straight off their hidden menu. Do you like it, darling? She's bold. This is why I like her, because she's bold. As if I wouldn't like any flavor fed to me like this. You probably could have fed him the worst flavor ever and he'd still enjoy it. Yeah. It's delicious. Prepared lots more surprises for our date. Now, if they're all like that, the adjutant is going to be a very happy man. Benny lifted her chin proudly, but inside, he let out a tiny sigh of relief. Okay, it's going well. Darling seems to really like this flavor. Next, according to the plan, we can start our dating. 1 day ago. Spending time alone with the adjutant on the island filled Benny with a dreamlike bliss. But there were still thoughts buried deep in Benny's heart, rising to the surface occasionally, bubbles. About regret. That unexpected allergic reaction during the game had put a dent in her idea of perfection. Even though he hadn't minded at all, and had taken such thoughtful care of her, like an ill-timed tide, it still bothered her. She was a little frustrated with herself. She wanted to make it up to her darling for not giving him a perfect. As for keeping things exciting, I still remembered what he said. We can try new things together. That way, we'll build up a collection of firsts of our own. Pretty exciting, say. That movement just now, that little movement that he did. After saying that, he wasted no time in showing her exactly what excitement. Adjutant is a man who gets around. For sure. He's definitely getting around. Too bad we're not getting to that point yet in the main story. His strong arms, tender embrace, and the pleasure that would reach her deepest places every single time. Now it was her turn. What could she offer him? About their date. Isles, aside from their passionate hours behind closed doors, he knew she had to make the most of these final days of vacation with him. Shopping, amusement parks, candlelit dinner. No. I've already done all these things with my darling. Isn't there something fresh we could do? Botanical garden by the seaside. A plant expedition. The page she had scrolled past was opened again for more detail. Even with only 2 days, wanted to create countless sparkling memories for him. Memories with Benny. No longer uncertain, he opened the notes in her terminal again and continued carefully planning their date. Oh, that's pretty. Though the botanical garden wasn't far from Heliora Sea, it was a fairly hidden spot. Dense vegetation, towering trees, and a series of pavilions nestled artfully throughout the expansive garden. Benny had designed our route well. I hadn't realized she had the patience required of being a guide. All I had to do was follow her as we moved between the scattered pavilions for the best experience. For me, the real fun of this date was Benny herself. We've been walking for a while. Are you tired, darling? Let's rest here for a bit. Leaving a pavilion, Benny led me to a secluded corner with a beautiful flower arbor. We settled on 2 lounge chairs. I reclined while Benny sat. A light breeze carried the scent of flowers over to us. A little ahead is probably where the special exhibition is being held. Let me check the map. It should be... Wait, which direction are we facing now? Watching Fenny glance around for direction, then flip through her little notebook, pages rustling. Me, this is far more interesting than any Here it is. The special exhibition is in Hall 1 of Zone C. From the description, it sounds pretty interesting. Darling, what do you... Benny, isn't that the place you were talking about? I pointed behind her. A small, streamlined structure stood right behind Fenny, with Hall 1, Zone C, clearly marked on it. Oh, I didn't realize we were so close. Wait, huh? Huh? Even clearer than the hall name was the sign at the entrance, read, "Closed today." Okay, so it's closed. Poor Fenny. He doesn't look too happy. That's okay. I've got a plan C. What time is it? Let me check the alternatives. Something tells me nothing is gonna go right on this date. We're already on plan C? Now I'm curious what happened to plan B. The last pavilion was already part of plan B, actually. Since we started, I've noticed you seem more interested in plant gene research. Plan A wasn't a good fit, so I scrapped it right then. In fact, wouldn't it be nice to just sit here and enjoy the breeze? Oh, I knew you liked this spot. It looks just as good as in the photos. If you want to spend more time here, then should we switch to Plan F? Wait, what? Just how many plans did you prepare? I'm assuming she's gone all the way from plan A to Z. I didn't actually count. It's my first time making such a detailed itinerary. I wanted it to be thorough, and before I knew it, I'd written down quite a lot. I planned this date to be as perfect as can be. I want you to enjoy this as much as possible. And are you enjoying yourself too? I tucked Fanny's loose strands of hair behind her ear and wiped the sweat from her forehead. Of course! If it makes you happy, then I'm happy. Such a sweet girl. And I'm happy if you're happy. So, what should we do next? Still trying to figure out who should be happy first, Benny didn't catch on right away. It's fine. Lie down with me for a bit. Alright. And down we go. Benny nestled up against me, found a comfortable position, and settled into my arms. Picked up her notes and flipped through them. Each page was filled with her neat, delicate handwriting and quite a few sketched maps. Darling, where do you want to go in a bit? My little lioness guide have any suggestion? Benny rolled over in my arms then, with me holding the notes up, reached out to flip through a few pages. I wish there was voice acting in this one. This place and this one. I think they're both pretty good. Oh, right. There's also an interactive game pavilion. I read that the mutated plants there are unique. It's something you can't see anywhere else. Alright, then we'll go there. Put away the notes and wrapped my arms around Fenny. I decided that our current activity, holding hands and resting on flowers. There was no need to explain too much to her. With me by her side, always understand. And that's it? Oh. What is this? Extra. Stimulate the manifestation process. This file is it. All concerning your memories with the operative. Okay. Oh, we got a cat.
Let's make this quick. Got a swim date with my darling.
That's right. I muted myself. Cat stream. I get down for a second. Hang on, guys.
Darling, fall back.
Ah! No. I, I forgot there was a time limit on these things. I apologize. The cat got me. This is my bad. We'll try this one more time. and then I'll head out. Hey buddy. Hey buddy.
This heat is unacceptable. I want ice cream after this.
An interesting way for me to play right now. But you know, cats have a way of just like
How about a cold drink
getting
and
you
a
at
cuddle
the
break?
most opportune.
Hey, this whole place is ours today.
And he's down.
Still the opening act.
Oh, yeah. Let me get to my box.
Worked up a little sweat, that's all.
Talking this? No idea. Let me put on my headset.
Hey, want another round?
Yes, because the next one is Mia, who I really like. Try the next mission. Continue. We're done with that. We're gonna. Also, yes, the cat always wins. How it is. It's just I've accepted that the cat is always going to be the victor here. So, but now that we've done all that, and head out. Oh, and I think that is. We're quitting the game now. With personal files after you runs per day. That state. Oh wow. That's actually pretty impressive. The fact that you so much out of that. So I might have to do some of that. So right now I don't think it's. We're just going through the story, but it would be nice to build the characters up as much as humanly possible. At least the characters I want. All right, it's been fun. I've been here for 3 hours though, so I will be heading out. I've still got work to do, and obviously my cat demands my attention. So I will see you guys later. I appreciate you all joining me. Yeah, Tin Can, Cal, thank you guys for joining me. I always have fun when you guys are around. Rafnar, thank you for joining me as well. You guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Sashi